Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. Welcome to this week's episode of What's in the Cards. I am Marissa, the medium, and thank you so much for being here. This week's episode is for Monday, December 20th through Sunday, December 26th. We'll be celebrating the Christmas spirit, right? And hopefully we'll also be creating our New Year's future next week. So for those of you that are new here, this is where I channel angel messages from Spirit, the Holy Spirit, God, the universe, anything that is to help you grow in this upcoming week on your spiritual journey. So, seekers, I invite you, if you are new here, do that thing you do. Push like, subscribe so you don't miss any of these episodes. And if you've been here, thank you so much. You are part of the Yuletide warmth that really, really brings joy to my heart, and I appreciate you so much. So with that, we will get started again. This week's episode is for Monday, December 20th through Sunday, December 26th. So we are going to start with the Mother Mary Oracle cards because I love these, and I'm feeling that there's going to be a very nurturing energy showing up for you all this upcoming week. And with the hustle and bustle that the holidays can kind of like exert over many of us, not everybody, Christmas time is the happiest of times, and we could all use a little unconditional love no matter what our family, our friend circumstances look like. You know, things have been a little unusual for the last two Christmases, this one and last. So I want to know what it is that Spirit has in store for us to help uplift you this coming week. All right, guys, and Our Lady of Love. This is absolutely gorgeous. Our Lady of Love is coming to you this upcoming week to just simply remind you that you are, in fact, a child of the Great Mother. Regardless of whatever your spiritual beliefs might be, there is a divine feminine energy that is, in fact, looking out for you, loving you unconditionally, no matter what beautiful circumstances, what challenging circumstances, whatever presents itself over this next week, you are going to be the beneficiary of this mother's unconditional love. So stop and take a moment, really and truly connect to your breath and know that there is a divine feminine being out there that loves you more than you could possibly ever imagine. Take that love, put it in your heart, let it just sit there. Love that from message number one. So moving on, message number two, I've got the Starseed Oracle for you by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. Love this. This has been featured a few times here on the channel. This is a little bit of an otherworldly deck. So let's see what it is that Spirit has to expand on this message of Our Lady of Love, of knowing that you're loved, knowing that the cosmos and the divine feminine energy is here to support you. What else do you need to know? How else could you possibly be supported for this coming week? Ooh, Hiraeth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So what I'm hearing for all of you here is, again, being on this greater quest for you, spiritual seekers, to begin wondering what else is out there, what else is beyond the current horizon of your spiritual self, your spiritual beliefs. What else is beyond that? So beginning to have this longing for an even greater connection to yourself, maybe to other beings that are here to assist you in our interplanetary growth and ascension into the highest version of ourselves, but knowing that you are, in fact, aided also as you're on this journey. Spiritual journey is not, and we say growth and healing is not a linear line. It's like up, down, backwards, sideways, and can look like a funky little 3-year-old drew a puzzle or, a diagram. So know that you're supported in your healing and on your spiritual quest. Maybe take some time for some spiritual reflection this week. Love that. Expanding on that, we are going to go into the Soul's Journey, and this is kind of appropriate because the Soul's Journey is a deck that I use with my clients when they're facing big life decisions or very challenging issues that they need a very specific or clear answer to or some guidance on. So this is what I call a big juju deck, and we'll see what else it has in store for you to build off of this message of you being loved and supported on your spiritual quest. So we have discipline. Ooh, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And you guys, part of that is this self-reflection and sitting down and having a discipline to really think and be with what is our current spiritual self practice. What would we like to evolve into? What is it that we want to explore? So having a little bit of discipline, even through the hustle and bustle of this week, and knowing that when you do sit down and look at that you will feel that divine feminine energy to come in and support you on this spiritual journey. This is interesting because it's going to be also the week before the new year. And a lot of people spend a little bit more time reflecting on what it is that they want. So think about what you want for yourself, maybe in this upcoming week and in the new year as it relates to your spiritual self. What's one way that you might want to show yourself a little bit of spiritual discipline? Love that. Next, we have Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, Doreen Virtue. And this is a little bit of a fun one. And let's see what else Bear has to say about this. This spiritual journey, this quest. Maybe you have a bunch of mermaids and that kind of magical juju goodness on your side this week. How is that going to show up? So do one more. Oh, I take that back. It was 2. Yep. Waves of prosperity. So even spiritual prosperity, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. I love that. I'm hearing that this will come off of the ability for you to sit down, have the discipline, and think about how you want to evolve your spiritual self. When you do that, you are sending out this signal to the universe that says, I'm ready, I'm expanding my thinking, I'm expanding what that next greatest version of me can look like, feel like, sound like, and know that you're going to have that abundance come to you because you've magnetized yourself to that frequency. If you need a little help with that, we can work on that one-on-one, but that's such a great message building off of this. Last but not least, guys, this is what do they say in Jeopardy? A double Jeopardy or daily double. I usually do these on my stories, but we've got a morning mantra and an evening mantra. Maybe this is for Christmas, we'll see. But this is a mantra that will be useful to you in this upcoming week. Maybe it'll be a specific day, only you can know that. Or maybe it's your morning mantra for the entire week. Do whatever feels in alignment to you. And we have, I can spend my day feeling daunted, or I can spend it climbing over the thing that's daunting me. If I'm gonna spend it, might as well be a good investment. How true is that? What a great mantra. If you're gonna spend your energy at some point throughout the day, get over the thing, move, take a step toward, through, and over that thing which you might perceive as a challenge. This upcoming week, it could be interactions with family, it could be looking at your finance, it could be setting goals for the future. But take a step towards it and know that you'll be okay, you'll get right through it. And now for your evening mantra for this upcoming week or a single day, should you choose. Only you will know. One more. And the evening mantra will be, when I take inventory of my day, I realize it's full of mini victories. It's just up to me to provide myself with the high fives. Isn't that why we have 2 hands? So cute. High five yourself, clap for your damn self is what I say. So yes, please do that. Take that energy, move forward in this. Be your own cheerleader. When you've maybe taken a moment to have that little bit of discipline, when you've sat with yourself and know that you're going to be supported. What a beautiful message that Spirit has for you this upcoming week. I thank you so much for tuning in. And for those of you that are in my private Facebook group, you might want to be around on January 1st, maybe in the late afternoon, early evening hours, Pacific Standard Time. Might have a little treat for you then. So, thank you for joining me. And as I always say, be the light. Merry Christmas.